Okay, so guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, of course, today is Friday, and I'm going to be showing you guys some crazy bass lines that you can use on Sunday because tomorrow is Saturday, so you have the whole of tomorrow to actually learn this bass line. While I did a video last week about the bass, how to master the fretboard and the bass stuff, so I'm going to be doing a video today showing you guys some bass lines. At the same time, you guys asked me a particular question on one of the comment sections. I saw a question about how do I link these bass lines to or leaks, right? With respect to the progression, something like that. So I'm gonna be showing you guys for this bass line how you can link those songs with respect to progressions, right? How you can link these things with respect to progression. Now, if that sounds like what you want to learn, I want to encourage you to stay to the end of this video because I'm going to be showing you guys crazy things that you need to know about how you can play praise songs with respect to progression, even when you don't have to stay in that particular progression that everybody's expecting. Do you get? That's one. Then two is that I'm going to be showing you guys some bass lines too as we progress in the class. You guys know how it's always going to be like, okay, we create the bass line and we break it down and we explain some certain things that it's going to be of help to you guys. But then I need you guys to do me a favor. If you're just coming across this channel for the first time, do it to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That's one. Then please just like this video. I want us to get 100 likes in the next 24 hours of upload of this video. Okay, it's going to help this video to do well. Please, 100 likes. So if you're just watching this video now, I believe you're still watching, hit the like button and say something in the comment section. But before then, let's get into the video. But make sure you already hit the like button. Okay, so I'm going to be doing it with a song, and I'm going to try as much as possible to drop the link to that description of that song now. Okay, so first thing first, you all know, first thing first, you have to know the key of the song we want to play. Okay, so C sharp. Literally, I had to do that so you guys could see that I was finding the key. Then progression. Okay, 5 5 1 1 4. Okay, this song is, they were doing some kind of complicated progression in this song. Okay, but basically the original progression of this song sound like, I have a very big God 4, very big God 1, oh 5, very big God 0. But in this song, like they were doing something like 2 or so. Okay, so let's figure that out. La, fa, re, so, do, fa. So it's just complicated. But then if you want to do this, if you can just know the basic progression of that song, right? All this thing they were doing was like a chord substitution kind of thing, and we could relate it to what they are doing by the time I explain deep into this video. Okay, so let me play with the same 1 4 5 progression. I'm going to just use that 1 4 1 5 concept to play the bass line. Okay. So that's basically it. Now let me explain something. Now I have a very big of fa 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 la re 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 fa 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 la re 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 so re mi mi. Now how will I explain this to you guys? Now what I'm doing here is that I'm playing like in a way that it substitutes with the progression. Remember the notes in the triad. So if I have the C major triad, right? As I have a very big God, okay, F major, fa la do. So I could literally play within the range of those 3 notes. Fa la do. That's why it's very important that as a bass player you understand your triad. Okay, as I have a very big God, fa 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 la. Do you see that? Fa la fa 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 la. So I'm playing the la from a different octave. Do re 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 re. Fa la do. Right? Fa 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 la. Can you see do? You can see the way the notes in that triad is actually repeating. Do re 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 re. Now this re is substituting for so, kind of. So re, and because the 1 4 5 4 is one of the sweetest progression to play and play around with, because 1 is a major, 4 is a major, and 5 is a major. So it has a way to they have a way of intertwining with each other. Okay, so now we have like on the C major triad, you have do mi so. Take note, do mi so, and then if I play the E minor triad, you see mi mi, so, do. Right? Mi, so, do. No, you will notice, sorry, the E minor triad is mi, so, ti, right? Now, the difference between the C major triad, which is do, mi, so, and mi, so, ti, is the ti and do. So, this tells you that how you can actually link the triads together, regardless of which triad it is. Like, they work intertwined. Okay, you just notice that it is one note that is making the difference from maybe the C major triad from the E minor triad, or D minor to F major, like that. If you notice, re fa la, we have re fa la, that's the D minor triad, and we have fa la do, that's the D minor triad. So you notice that you have just one note differentiating this chord, okay, which is re, fa, la. So on the D minor triad, it's only the D that differentiates it, which is right, and then on the F major triad, the notes that differentiate from the D minor triad is the do, which is the C. So it's easy for you to link the F major triad with the D minor triad. So see that. Like that. So when I'm playing this particular bass line, it's easy for me to create other bass lines to suit the song. So what I do is that I create what is going to work well for the progression. That's why I said it's important to know the progression. Okay, so let's say 4 1 5 1. So with this idea already, whatever I'm creating that. Okay, when I'm playing fa, when the song is on 4 fa do, this is what I'm going to play. I serve a very big that suits that gonna suit and cover all the whole space for the 4 progression, right? Fa fa la re 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 re, fa fa la re 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 re. Now instead of going to fa 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 la re 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 re, fa 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 la re re re, very big like let me play it again. So okay, I wanted to play in a different outfit. Okay, that's a very good so it's going to cover for the 1, the 4, like that. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So you play in a way that it's going to complement for all these songs, right? When you're on the 4, you move with that speed, with that energy. It's very simple. That's for when you're trying to create all this kind of bass line that doesn't work like the progression. Okay, you just play notes, even as though I'm not, even if I'm not playing the do, because that's where the confusion is. When you don't see me resting on do. So, but all those other notes that I'm playing, they're going to be complementing for the do, because the keyboardist is definitely going to be having maybe do in one of his chords, or the note do in any of the notes he's going to be playing in his chord. Okay, so as the bass player, when you're playing like your triad, you are complementing for what he or she is playing. That's when we talk about arpeggio, which is the broken chord. So as bass players, instead of playing maybe do mi so, you're not going to play do mi so, so you might just go and play. So if you notice, I have do that is supposed to be in the progression, but I'm playing so 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 re mi 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 mi, so 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 re mi mi mi, right? Now fa 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 la do re re re. This one now is covering for fa 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 la do re 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 re. This particular groove is kind of covering for both the 4 and the 5, right? Depending on their time to play. I actually break down this bass line in one of my short videos I was doing on YouTube Shorts. Okay, but this one so 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 re mi 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 now covers for do. If you check very well, you notice that you have your do mi so. The notes on the C major chord, which is supposed to be do mi so, mi is there. So 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 re mi 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 mi, so so re mi mi mi. So instead of playing do, now this is actually a way you can make your bass line stand out. Okay, instead of playing what everybody's actually expecting, you're doing something new. I believe this video is going to be of help to you guys. So once you can understand it, you should be able to create some crazy new bass lines before Sunday, right? Let's see if we could just create some other bass line and break it down for you guys, and we'll wrap up from there. So I like this bass line so much. Let me create another bass line. Now this bass line I just played now, I don't know why I'm still struggling to perfect it. It's like the basic bass line that's going to make you guys understand that it's moving with the progression, right? Because I'm resting on the actual progression of the song. Okay. Jehovah, right? I can still decide to do Jehovah, now I'm playing me, so me, then I come back to fa again. So it's just like you looking for a way to make your bass line stand out, like add some other spice to it. So if everybody's expecting the usual thing, they are getting a different vibe. Okay, Jehovah, sorry, Jehovah. Right, so now I'm substituting 3 for do instead of playing 4 do 5 do. So instead of playing the second do, I'll just do 3 Jehovah 4 1 Jehovah, now 3 like that. Jehovah, Jehovah. Very simple. Okay, this bass line is, I just created it right now. So fa. So you can literally go to fa. Very simple. Now what I'm doing here is that you notice I was not playing 5. Like I won't play so. So Jehovah, do, which is do Jehovah. So now T in place of so. Do fa, very simple. Jehovah, 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 Jehovah. So you have to be conscious of where it's going to sit comfortably in the song. Wow. When I'm shooting video in the morning, this is what I have to suffer. No matter how early in the morning I woke up to shoot this video, I have to battle with this noise from the cars. Okay. So that's it. So you guys have to know when to do that. So you also use your ear. Your ear is going to be one of the things that's going to help you. If it doesn't sound right, then it's not making sense. Right. But then when you apply these principles, you're going to enjoy what you're playing. You're going to be able to come up with something for yourself. So if that sounds like what you enjoyed, if you haven't liked the video yet, if you want to like this video, happy grooving on Sunday, guys. Until next week, see you in my next one. I'm going to be doing a video on how to, there's a particular question I would love to answer in my next video, why we also build our understanding on the fretboard, because I'm going to still put out another video on that. Okay, so guys, see you in the next one. Peace.